The granite faces of the presidents on Mount Rushmore in South Dakota celebrate 200 years of American history. But not far from here is another important landmark. 65 million years old, it's some of the last ground that dinosaurs ever walked on. During the Late Cretaceous, the great inland sea retreated, causing a dramatic shift in the environment. Now forests and fields stretch for hundreds of miles in every direction. Grass has yet to evolve, so the plains are covered with ferns and herb-like plants. In the twilight of the Cretaceous, evolution is in overdrive. After 160 million years, the size and sophistication of the dinosaurs is breathtaking. But these creatures are the last of their kind. Triceratops is one of the largest animals on the northern plains. Although it's related to Zuniceratops, time has made a dramatic difference. These are giants, twice the size of a rhinoceros. Their heads are huge, up to 11 feet long, and their frills are 7 feet wide. Triceratops are plant eaters. They roam the plains in herds, grazing on ferns and small trees like palmettos, while keeping an eye on their young. Of all the plant eaters, Anatotitan is the most efficient because of the way it processes food. Members of the hadrosaur family, they're famous for their bills, which look like a duck's. Hadrosaurs tend to be big, up to 30 feet long. But an Anatotitan is even bigger. They range up to 40 feet, the length of a bus. Here, size is no accident. 3 million years ago, a monster arrived in South Dakota. Now it's the scourge of the American West. Tyrannosaurus Rex. T-Rex is the consummate killing machine. Its skull is a lethal weapon. Although it's 40 feet long, it's not the size of the animal that makes it deadly. It's the size of its mouth. The bigger the mouth, the bigger the bite. Quetzalcoatlus, the king of the pterosaurs. Named after an Aztec god with a wingspan of 40 feet, this is one of the largest animals that ever flew. A pterosaur has no feathers. Its wings are made of a single membrane that stretches from the elongated fourth finger of its hands to its ankles. Its arm bones are hollow and thinner than a postcard. Tiny fibers, called actinofibrils, stiffen the membrane to give its wings lift. Although Quetzalcoatlus can fly under its own power, more often it glides on thermals, scanning the ground for a meal. Today, the carcass of a dead dinosaur proves irresistible. Quetzalcoatlus may soar like an eagle, but on land, it's a fish out of water. Nearby, Triceratops is feasting on shrubs. The last in a long line of horned dinosaurs, their ancestors migrated from Asia. With horns as long as broom handles and hides as tough as a rhino's, these dinosaurs have only one known enemy. Sensing danger, the group closes ranks. Nothing could be more menacing than the frill and horns of an angry Triceratops. At 17 feet from tip to tail, this T-Rex is a teenager, less than half the size of its parents. The herd can wait. At a mere 200 pounds, Quetzalcoatlus is hamburger for this youngster. At a top speed of 30 miles an hour, a young T-Rex is one of the fastest dinosaurs around. Chasing prey for a living is a chancy business. Even carnivores like T-Rex are not always successful.